The murder mystery that's been hanging over Genoa City is finally heading toward a resolution, but not before the drama reaches dangerous new heights. Nick Newman and Sharon Newman find themselves in a terrifying situation when Carter traps them together in what he calls house arrest. Of course, Nick and Sharon know this is really kidnapping and they desperately try to escape. Unfortunately, Nick's bold attempt to break free goes horribly wrong. He ends up injured and the wound is serious enough to cause major concern. While Nick struggles, Carter faces intense questioning from both Victor Newman and Chance Chancellor. Carter insists he's innocent and claims he didn't throw the knife at Damien Germain, not for himself and not for Kane Ashby either. Despite Carter's defense, suspicion continues to swirl, and his name remains at the top of the suspect list. Meanwhile, Kyle Abbott makes a bold move of his own by shutting down Audra Charles's scheme to ruin his relationship with Claire Newman. Kyle doesn't stop there. He exposes Victor's shocking role in the plot by spilling everything to Nikki Newman. This betrayal from Victor sends shockwaves, and Nikki is stunned that he would sink so low. Chaos erupts when Sally Spectra and Billy Abbott rush to help an injured victim, most likely Nick, after his escape attempt fails. Sally works to stop Nick's bleeding, while Billy steps in as the danger continues to escalate. At the same time, Nikki faces a terrifying moment when the killer corners her. This close call could finally lead to new evidence or even an arrest, though it remains unclear if Carter is truly guilty or if someone else is pulling the strings. Either way, the clock is ticking as the whodunit nears its climax. Once the guests trapped in this dangerous situation regain access to cell service, devastating news starts to spread. Audra updates Nate Hastings about Damien's death, and the blow hits Nate hard, not only because Damien was his half-brother, but because Nate never got the chance to build a relationship with him. Nate will also have the heartbreaking task of telling Amy Lewis that her son is gone. In the aftermath, Nate and Victoria Newman lean on each other for support, which could reignite sparks between them in the coming weeks.